also on the chat. The chat reminded us that it wasn't a Bitcoin that was exchanged for pizza. It was 10,000 Bitcoins exchanged for 2 pizzas.
Yeah, don't be ridiculous. It wasn't the one pizza.
Silly. 10,000 Bitcoins for... Okay, so if you did the right thing and you hung on to that, you didn't freak out when it got up to $300 or $1,000 or $5,000 or $10,000. If you waited until now and it's at $70,000, now your Bitcoin is worth, your pizza was worth.
A 2-piece. Don't again. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You're trying to minimize this thing.
Yes, I shouldn't do that.
$700 million.
For 2 pizzas.
So $350 million per pizza. And I love it. It's May 22nd. Is called Bitcoin Pizza Day.
Oh my gosh!
There's the first ever transaction with Bitcoin involved on May 22nd, 2010. God. And the excerpt from this chat room thing says, "I'll pay 10,000 Bitcoins for a couple of pizzas, like maybe 2 large ones, so I have some left over for the next day."
That's incredible. Oh my gosh. I'll pay 10,000 Bitcoins. Because what was it worth? I don't know. 3 cents or something at the time?
Here we go. Okay, so here's the exchange. So the person giving up their Bitcoin writes, "I like having leftover pizza to nibble on later. You can make the pizza yourself and bring it to my house or order it for me from a delivery place. But what I'm aiming for is getting food delivered in exchange for Bitcoins where I don't have to order or prepare it myself. Kind of like ordering a breakfast platter at a hotel or something. They just bring you something to eat and you're happy." And a British man took him up on his offer. And the guy's name's here. Hanzik? I don't know. I've never seen this. And bought the 2 pieces for him in exchange for 10,000 Bitcoins. Even then, the recipient of the Bitcoins got a bargain, paying about $25 for the pizzas. So Bitcoins...
$25 for what could be a $700 million payoff.
At that time, 10,000 Bitcoins, they were worth $41. Boy, he got screwed. Right? Anyway, so...
Yeah. Now, what are the chances that he still has 10,000 Bitcoins?
I'm sure he has many of them.
He might.
I'm sure he's cashed out a little bit along the way to enjoy life. But I'm sure he has...
probably a lot.
I don't know where this British guy is, but I'm sure he's on a yacht somewhere.
Oh, man, that'd be great.
Wow.
Would that be great? Yeah, I'll get you pizza for 10,000 Bitcoins. There's somebody who had some foresight. That's nice.
Boy, you talk about laziness not paying off, man.
Yeah.
I don't feel like going to get a pizza. Here, take 10,000 Bitcoins, whatever. Now, if you had 10,000 Bitcoins to spend on the pizza, how many did you have to draw from? Maybe that guy's doing fine anyway.
Yeah, who knows? And at the time, I think it was easier to mine them, right? I mean,
There's a lot less out there. And in fact, in a couple years, they'll be all mined.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't be long. Maybe, I forget the year, but...
Because, again, there's a real finite amount of Bitcoin, 21 million, I think. Right?
Yep.
20, somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there, yep.